Hello, everybody. This is Celtic Reviews, and I'm here with another review for Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. This time, this is the latest Lego game. I also want to apologize for this review being late. I really wanted to take my time with this game and make sure that I did everything I could, so I can give you guys a proper review on if you should get this game or not. Also, I will only be showing footage from episodes 1 through 4 as I don't want to spoil everything for you guys. So the footage you're seeing here are from episodes 1 through 4 of the game. So, that being said, let's talk about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This is the latest LEGO game. Um, and I do love LEGO games. I've been playing LEGO games since the first LEGO Star Wars back in 2005. And I've played a lot of them ever since, from Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Worlds. I love Lego games, and my favorites were the Star Wars ones. So when I heard that they were doing a big collection of just all 9 films in the one game, it was instant for me that I wanted it. And after multiple delays, it finally arrived. Um, but let's talk about it. So I want to first go over, how does the game feel? I played this game on a Xbox Series S, and the game run at a smooth, consistent 60 frames per second. No frame dips for me, no hiccups in terms of bugs or glitches. The game ran absolutely smoothly for me. Now, this is just my experience. Your experience could differ from mine, but I remember the game running absolutely smoothly without a single crash or bug or glitch or any sort of frame rate dips. Um, so overall, great performance, great stability. The gameplay has been greatly overhauled, as you see here. Lightsaber combat is fun, fluid. It actually feels like lightsaber fighting. The boss fights are fun. They're actually really cool. I do like it. It makes it feel thematic. They actually changed the gunplay. You can now run behind cover, and they basically turn it into a over the shoulder third person shooter when it comes to the shooting. And Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is actually pretty cool to shoot droids and stormtroopers, especially stormtroopers and clone troopers, where they actually added a detail where if you shoot them in the head, their helmet flies off. If you shoot them in the leg, they actually hold their leg and hop around. It's really cool to see them put this amount of detail into a Lego game, and it honestly excites me for more of the upcoming releases from the Lego franchise. Um, you have skill trees now that you can dump your bricks into, and you can actually, there's different skill trees for each class of character you have. There are literally over 300 characters to play as, all of them from the Lego Star Wars, well, mainly from the Star Wars universe. Sorry, they're all from the Star Wars universe, and they, depending on what class they're in, they will play differently, and it is really cool. It honestly is really cool how much effort they put into this game in general. It's astounding how much effort they put into this game. Um, of course, this is your traditional Lego game. So what that means is, you see something made of Lego, you break it, get the knobs. And well, that's what I call. I know it's called something else. I just call it the knobs, the things you collect for breaking things within the Lego games. Um, and it's just as fun as ever. And with them adding bigger worlds for you to explore, it makes it even more fun to go out and explore it, find the secret, find the bricks you can use to upgrade your character, find the knobs, like find the currency, all that. It is extreme, like it's fun. I found myself not even doing a mission, but wandering around the area for hours just finding everything, and it I can't remember the last time I did that for a Lego game, and it was honestly fun. And that's the big thing about this game. It is fun. It's a fun Lego game. And honestly, to me, we haven't had a fun Lego game, in my opinion, since Lego Harry Potter. Like, because I love that. I wound up Lego Harry Potter and all that, like to me back from the 360 era kind of stuff, you know? In terms of story, this follows all nine the 1 through 9 of the Star Wars films. Same general concept, but if you're a fan of Lego, you know that they shorten it up, get the main important plot points, and actually find a creative way to stitch it together to make it flow nicely for a Lego game. So short and sweet. It is a more shorter and more humor filled version of the Star Wars movies, and I actually think they did it pretty well in this game. Um, it didn't feel out of place. I didn't feel like they missed any sort of important story beat. Um, most of the important battles from the Star Wars films are in this game from each film, and yeah, I didn't feel like it was like sloppily stitched together. It actually felt pretty good. And as terms for the sequel trilogy, honestly, the Lego versions are better than the actual films, and that's kind of sad to say, but the story is great. It is it's the ninth films of story. It's the Skywalker Saga of the Star Wars films. So, seeing the movies, you get a general consensus of what the story is going to be like for the games, just filled with more humor. Um, Voice acting, dialogue. It's the more recent Lego games have been more dialogue focused, which I like. They actually got some pretty great voice actors for this game. A lot of them feel like they fit their role as that character that they're playing as. Especially, I don't know who did the voice acting for Obi-Wan Kenobi for the prequel trilogy. He did an outstanding job. Top notch. He sounds just like Ewan McGregor. It's fucking spot on. I didn't really feel like no one was miscasted or misplaced. They all felt pretty natural as the characters. Um, so no real complaints there. Graphics wise, looks like Lego. You can see here it is graphically really good for a Lego game, and it does look really nice. And it's pretty cool seeing like the mold seams on the Lego characters. Like it looks like they were, you know, put together like they're actual toys. It's pretty cool seeing that. And the facial expressions on for the cutscenes and all that actually look pretty fucking cool, and the amount of expression they can get out of something like that is honestly pretty sweet. And to me, this is the most graphically impressive Lego game to date. It is the most it's the most graphically impressive in my opinion. Um, music, no new music was created. This is just straight up the score, John Williams score from all nine films. If you like the score from those movies, you're gonna like the score in this game. It is straight up the same score by John Williams. Nothing's been tampered with. It's the same. So if you're worried about them messing with the score or anything like that, no worries. Uh, Nothing like that here. It is untampered John Williams amazingness. It's great music, great score. I always love John Williams' Star Wars score. Um, as for any cons right now, honestly, it's kind of hard to find cons with this game. You get a ton of value with this game. Um, this is easily going to be in probably my game of the year contender list, and that's shocking because while I was excited for this game, I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. This is a stellar video game. I can't really find any negatives towards Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, and honestly, it makes me happy that this year is turning out really great for gaming, and I'm just happy that we're getting good games. So as you guys heard, you heard the good and the bad. Well, not so much any bad. Didn't really have a lot of negatives with this game. In fact, none at all. If I had to find nitpick just a little bit, and this is a very big nitpick, well, not very big, but it's very minor, and I kind of feel bad for even saying it, but I do feel like that the movies could have gone on maybe like an hour longer, because each movie lasts about 4 to 5 hours. So you are getting a ton of content here. Not because you can also not only do the main missions, but you can also do side missions. But that's just me. That's a tiny, tiny, tiny nitpick in an overall stellar game. If you're looking for a fun game to play, and you're a Star Wars fan, or even if you're a Lego fan, this is a no doubt. With the base game only costing $60, and if you want the deluxe edition where you can play as the Mandalorian and other characters only being $10 more, $70, they won't charge you for a next gen version. This is a no brainer. Get right now. It is a amazing game, and honestly, if I had to give this game a rating right now, and it's probably gonna sound over the top, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It's that good. And for the price you pay for it, with the amount of content that's in over 300 playable characters to find, 9 movies to play, it is a stellar bar like deal. And I'm honestly really happy with the product that came out. This has been Celtic Reviews. Hope you guys enjoy the review, and I'll talk to you guys next time.